this event's happening, and here's what's really shocking is the attack that's taking place upon this community by their own brothers and sisters in the community. There was real threats made against the people who would dare to show up to listen to the science that I had to present. And yes, it was science. Look at this headline. This is published in a paper. Look what this said. Message to all those attending anti-vaxxer event in Flatbush. Concerned individuals have an important message to all these planning on attending the anti-vaxxer event at Tereshinka in Flatbush tonight. Dress nicely. Let's go on to the next thing. Dress nicely. A team of four photographers has been hired and will be photographing every individual attending this event and will be publishing every image on social media. Our community deserves to know which parents are not vaccinating so we can properly protect our families. It's a direct threat and shocking. I mean, I think this part of this event left me reeling. It really left me thinking about, you know, throughout history, when there are groups that are standing up for their rights or are being oppressed, the stories of those amongst them that turn them in or out them or, you know, help the other side, sometimes even kill them. And to watch it happening in this community, of all the communities, it just shows you that history does repeat itself. What difference does it make if some part of your group sees the religion and the belief as leading them to say we are perfectly designed, we don't need to vaccinate? And honestly, think about it. Last year there weren't articles like this. 5 years ago there weren't. I mean, these people have 8 unvaccinated children. Where were you 8 years ago? Why is this suddenly an issue today? Why does it bother you so much today? Could it be you are being hyped into a frenzy by the media itself? Could it be you're being lied to? My understanding is even in their religious studies, they're allowed to question God. They're allowed to really, you know, get involved with the decisions that are being made, which I think is so shocking, especially when you talk to those that are not vaccinating. They're shocked that we are told we can debate anything that comes to God, the existence of God, of our religion, everything, except this topic. Except a product that's being injected into our children by a pharmaceutical industry. For some reason, that's off the table. Challenge God? Sure. Challenge pharma and vaccines? No. I think that, you know, when we talk of lies, I want to show you another report. After, you know, obviously Washington Post covered it and Politico covered it, but I saw this image that was put out about the failure of this talk. Total blowout. 50 anti-vaxxers show up to Flatbush event. That's the photo they gave. Notice they don't show anyone on the stage. I'm not even sure what room that is. If you notice, the room we were in had redwood chairs, not these plastic folding chairs. And, you know, here's my issue, is that if you find yourself, I mean, this is a religious group. That's a paper that, you know, represents the Jewish community. You know, we all, I mean, I believe in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not lie. If you find yourself having to lie to make your point. I've thought about this myself. If I ever find myself in a position throughout my life, and my parents raised me this way, if you find yourself having to revert to lying to make a point or to prove yourself, maybe you have to question the point that you're making.